fitness facility, prior to us owning it, was Heart to Heart Fitness, H-A-R-T, from the Hart family. I believe back in '95 they first opened. We purchased the gym in 2010 with hopes to revive the gym back to a fitness icon in the community, which obviously it has been for quite some time. But with the infatuations of us as fitness avid lovers, we wanted to actually just start to grow the fitness community here. So with all the other things that were going on in the community at the time, we said, hey, this is a good opportunity to give back to the community and really get us involved with fitness in the market and really give back to the community a facility that was state of the art.
So this year we've done a lot. We've added the Wexa Virtual Classroom, which is a virtual classroom that you can come into anytime and actually take a class. There's over 450 classes to choose from. Everything from spin to yoga. You can take any kind of a flex tone or a cardio class, etc. So it gives you the ability, if you want to come in at 5 a.m., that you can come into 5 a.m. class and take a class that day. It also gives us flexibility because being in the North Country, we have an issue finding teachers that can teach everything. And we can find a spin, or we can find some body sculpting or step, but when you get into the yoga and get into the more Pilates classes, etc., it's harder to find those instructors.
We also just recently added a Heart Fit room, which is our traditional functional box gym that we recently added. And prior to all that, in 2010, we actually added a full court basketball court here. In 2010, we filled in the pool area, put that in there. For the most part, the gym is open during the week from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. during winter hours and 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. during the summer hours. And on the weekends, it's always open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and we never change that during any season.
So our instructors are really varied. We have instructors that can do just about everything. We have instructors that can do nutrition and rehab. We have instructors that work specifically with kids in sports. We can do lacrosse, we can do hockey, or we can have instructors that do the weight loss classes. We have instructors that work with kids and do strictly dance and kids fitness.
So the membership for us, knowing the community and where we're at, it's extremely affordable. We do have monthly specials depending on the season that attracts everyone from the outlying areas because of the most affordable rates. We're probably one of the very most competitive fitness facilities around, especially for what you get, because you get 29,000 square feet of full fitness, everything's included, and we don't necessarily say, okay, you have to pay for this class or this class. Everything is included with your membership.
So from the time I took over, my involvement was more to be involved in the community. I didn't really just want to be the fitness center that just you came in and you worked out at. I wanted people to make a difference. So we've worked with Fit Tribe, which is a program I developed where we give back to the local community every month.
Every month there's a program that's selected to give back, and if there's 1,000 check-ins or more for that, just to give the awareness of that particular cause. On the social media aspect, when they check in, it pops up the cause itself. So
it's really about the social media aspect and getting the people involved in the community, and the community sees that they're in here working out, and it gives them a goal and it gives them a purpose. So what we do is we try to make sure we know everybody's name to begin with. We try to make sure that when someone comes in, we talk to them, we ask if they know what the gym is. If they don't, we make sure that they've at least gotten a tour and know where the equipment is. And if they have any questions, they can come to the desk or they can speak with any of us on the floor. I also try to go out of my way every day to walk through the floor when I come in the morning, at lunchtime, in the evenings. Make sure I'm speaking to people, I'm asking them how they're doing, if they're successful at what they're doing, or if they're lost. And you can see it in their eyes every once in a while. They're not sure if they're using the equipment right, or they're banging something. I try to step in, and so does my staff. We just try to step in and say, is everything okay? And just try to make sure that people don't give up before they get started. I guess what I'd like everyone to know is that when you come in, everyone comes in here at the same position. You know, we don't come in here as bodybuilders or all of a sudden you just have muscle. It takes time, it takes effort, but anybody who's persistent and comes in can achieve their goals. We're here to help, and we're here to make you a success.